how are you? What have you been up to since the season? Just kind of hanging out, getting ready for the season? Got some sleep in? Yeah. What do you have there? A book. I love reading too. Why don't we go inside the train station and wait for the train? All right, come on, let's catch up. Hey friends, this is Bree from the York Revolution. I am here to tell you all about our super fun reading program because we here at the Revs love reading and want to share that with you. So we have a really fun program called Boomers Book Club, which some of you may have participated in before and some of you this might be brand new. So we'll tell you all about it again. All my friends in your class, in your school, are going to receive one of these bookmarks. These bookmarks are going to have a spot for your name, your parent email, your school, and your teacher. And then at the bottom, you're gonna have a spot to write 4 books. Now, in baseball, there's also something that equals 4. If you hit a ball and you just go to first base, that counts as a single. So if you hit a single on your bookmark, you get a free ticket to a Revs game. And after a single, if you hit a ball and you take 2 bases, that brings you to second base, that's a double. If you hit a double, you get a free ticket to a baseball game and you get snacks at a baseball game. So you get a hot dog, chips, and a drink. Now, I think what comes next is a triple. So if you read 3 books and hit a triple for your bookmark, you get a ticket to a baseball game, you get snacks at the baseball game, and you get a playground wristband to play on our UPMC Children's Playground. Our playground has inflatables, it has a climbing gym, and it has a carousel. What more could you want? Well, actually, what more could you want? What comes after a triple? A home run. A home run is equal to reading 4 books. If you read all 4 books, you get a ticket to a baseball game, you get snacks, you get our playground, and you get one of our exclusive Boomers Book Club prizes this year, which is a Color Me pencil case. So you'll get the pencil case and you'll get markers to be able to color. We have our Boomers Book Club logo, and you'll have Downtown reading a book in a conductor's hat. Now, why is Downtown in a conductor's hat, you ask? Because Northern Central Railway is our presenting partner for Boomers Book Club. What that means is not only will you get 4 prizes from the Revs, you will also get, if you hit a home run and read 4 books, a ticket to ride the Northern Central Railway, which is a train that brings you all around York County. At the bottom of your bookmark, you'll see 4 dates. These are your Boomer Book Club's dates. So you can redeem your bookmark on that date for your prize, or if you don't like lines, because I don't like lines, you can tell your parents to redeem it at Wellspan Park before the game. Then you don't have to wait in line, you can have your prizes and enjoy the game. All right, friends, if you are gonna read your 4 books, sorry teachers, I need you to yell, "Let's go Revs," on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, good job. Now, I don't like waiting for baseball season, but I do like waiting for trains. Let's go wait for our train ride. You know, Downtown, you know who else loves having books read to them? Rosie, our team dog. I think she's actually meeting us here. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Sarah.
Good girl.
Hi, Doodle. At the end of the 2021 season, the York Revolution set out to find a new team dog, aiming to bring back the look of the original, Boomer, a beloved golden retriever. We reached out to the SPCA letting them know we were searching for a pup with a similar appearance. In late January, they introduced us to an 8-month-old golden doodle, and from the moment we met her, it was love at first sight. On March 3rd, 2022, the York Revolution officially adopted our newest team dog, later named Rosie. Her name was chosen through a fan vote, with Rosie winning over the other finalists, Dottie and Peaches. The big announcement was made at a special press conference. Now, in her 4th season as the official York Revolution team dog, Rosie will celebrate her 4th birthday on June 30th. She's a talented pup holding both an AKC Novice Trick Dog certification and an Intermediate Trick Dog certification. She works hard to entertain fans at games and during Boomers Book Club assemblies with her fun skits and performances. Though we often call Rosie a golden doodle, her DNA test revealed some surprises. She's actually 53% poodle, 14% St. Bernard, and just 7% golden retriever. Rosie has truly made Wellspan Park her home. She loves chasing players, sticking her head in the sprinklers, rolling in freshly cut grass, and even digging in the warning track. She's more than just a mascot, she's part of the team and the Revolution family. Hey, look, our ride's here. Let's go hop on the Northern Central Railway.
All aboard!
Hey, Rosie, you want to go pick out the best spot on the train for us to read this book? Let's go. All right, Doodle, thank you for picking out such a great spot. I think this is the perfect spot to read a book called Night at the Stadium. And guess what? My absolute favorite baseball player, Derek Jeter, is in this book. It's written by Phil Bildner and it's illustrated by Tom Booth. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Okay, friends, I am sitting here on the Northern Central Railway train about to read one of my new favorite books. I am a Yankees fan, so get ready. Derek Jeter presents Night at the Stadium, written by Phil Bildner and illustrated by Tom Booth. The Yankees win! That was the awesomest game ever, Gideon cheered. Time to get some autographs, Dad said. Follow me. Gideon loved collecting autographs. His autograph book was filled with signatures. But one was still missing, the autograph he wanted more than any other. Everyone stay together, Mom said. You hear that, Gideon? His sister Audrey added. As Gideon's dad led the family down the aisle, Gideon reached into his pocket. And oh no, his autograph book was gone. He turned to look for it, but suddenly the crowd pushed him away. He bounced off backpacks, pinballed off purses, and ducked under diaper bags. Finally, Gideon bumped into a door. He stumbled and staggered in. He zigged up one ramp, zagged down another. Hello, anybody here? Up ahead, Gideon spotted some shadows. Moving shadows. He looked for somewhere to hide, but there was nowhere to go but forward. What are you doing here? Said a voice. All Gideon saw was the groundskeeping equipment. He blinked hard. You talk? Of course we talk, the hoses said. We all talk, said the rakes. Some of them talk too much, said the hoses, spraying the rakes, and they need to stay away from our outfield and stop messing up our grass. The rakes pointed their tines. They need to stay away from our infield and quit muddying our dirt. Excuse me, Gideon said, interrupting the argument. I need to find my family. Can you help me? Well, why didn't you say so? One of the rakes said. Go down this hall and... One of the hoses squirted the rakes. Again. How would you know? Gideon didn't know where he needed to go, but he knew he needed to find his family. Gideon zigged up one ramp and zagged down another. Heads up! Look out, kid! Gideon ducked as a baseball whizzed by his ear. You talk too? Of course we talk, the ball said bouncily. We all talk, the bats added woodenly. We play too, the bases boasted. A bat leaped into Gideon's hand. You're up, kid. All of a sudden, Gideon was playing baseball with the baseballs and the bats and bases too. Gideon took several mighty swings, and then he remembered his mission. I need to find my family. Can you help me? Well, why didn't you say so, said the gloves. We'll give you a hand. Go down those stairs and... No, the bats cracked. You go up these stairs and... How would you know? The balls said, bobbling. You bats are always in the hitter's hands, and you gloves are always on the fielder's hands. We go everywhere. Gideon still didn't know where he needed to go, but he knew there was no point in listening to gloves, balls, and bats bicker. As Gideon zigged up one ramp and zagged down another, he heard more voices up ahead. Talking food? Asked Gideon. Of course we talk. We all talk. Even us. Sushi at a baseball game. That's what they all say. We always get a raw deal. We don't. There's a song about us. Take me out to the ball game. Pop, pop, pop. I need to find my family, Gideon said. Can you help me? Why didn't you say so? The cotton candy said. Go to this corner and... No, the peanut said. Go to that corner and... The hot dog sprayed ketchup and mustard everywhere. We all know where to go to see the one person who can help this boy find his family. The hot dog shook its buns. Monument Park. This is the awesomest night ever. Gideon pushed open the door and stepped into Monument Park. I was waiting for you, a voice boomed. A talking monument? Gideon blinked. A talking Babe Ruth monument? That's right, Gideon. Gideon pointed to himself. You know my name? I know everything about this place. I also know everywhere that everyone needs to go. He pointed to the other end of Monument Park. Gideon blinked hard. Then he blinked even harder. Standing right in front of him was the captain, Derek Jeter. I was waiting for you, Gideon, he said. Waiting for me? Gideon asked. I have something that belongs to you. He pulled out Gideon's autograph book. You're still missing a signature. May I? The captain signed his name right on the front cover. Thanks, Mr. Jeter. Suddenly, Gideon's family raced into Monument Park. There you are, Audrey shouted. You're in big trouble. We were worried about you, his mom said. Where have you been? You won't believe what happened, Gideon said. Meet my new friends. He ran over to the doorway. But there was nothing and no one. I'm telling you, you won't believe. Gideon stopped. Even he didn't quite believe his night at the stadium. The end. Now, friends, if you could do me a big favor and give yourselves a round of applause for listening so great to my favorite book, and then look at your teacher. Can you give them the biggest round of applause that you've ever given them for helping you read and encouraging you to read? Let's hear it. All right, I'll help.
Thank you for riding along with Boomer's Book Club. Hope you read your 4 books so that you can get your free voucher to ride along with us on the Northern Central Railway. And once again, thanks for riding with us, and this way out.